everybody. Welcome back to my stream. So, I'm pretty mad because I was just so... Okay. I'm gonna explain it once I get straight up to it because it got me pretty mad. We were just like... Here. So... Welcome to my stream. We're going to be playing England Dartmoor. And I was pretty far... Not in the mission, but like I got up to the manor, and the game I heard, and everything went black, and then it kicked me off the game. I don't know. So at least I wasn't too far into the mission. At least I just got like up to the manor's doors. Wasn't too far in, so we should be fine. None of the mission was spoiled for me. Just how to get up to the manor, which was pretty simple. So other than that, the mission was not spoiled. Why does she remind me of Queen Elizabeth Alexis Carl?
Thornbridge.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I should have listened to that for you guys. Just that I've already heard it. I'm so sorry.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
And I gotta get ahead of this guy because... Oh! He's gonna try to... I have to follow him.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Thought she'd read it. Never
A
mind.
famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
I already know where
by
he's
the way,
going. He
I
just
told Kate
goes
about this
up
text.
to this door. So.
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. I could cry.
So I headed inside. And then this is where I left off.
The fact that I've spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
But he was such a gentleman. Easy his coat and all. Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it.
See, because I thought I left off out there, but I didn't. I actually left off right here.
How are things coming along?
Everyone loves money, so it's gonna...
Right?
And open the door.
Yes.
I need you in here.
Man.
Come on. I didn't mean to do this, man. Remember, if the doctor's no one finds you, you wake up, it'll be all okay. You can leave us all alone, okay? So apparently this woman died, and then now she's like alive again. They're planning her funeral, and then she turned up alive.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well.
Ooh, speciality.
I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London.
Yes,
Would you care for
actually.
some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
I actually would have liked a refreshment, but that's okay. I won't take
Greetings,
any
sir.
refreshments. You know, actually, my mouth is actually dry in real life. Hold on.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madam Carlyle are of a delicate
I have a
nature.
drink always in front of me when
You
I
may
do
be
this.
familiar with the recent announcement of her death.
So decent.
You will probably
It's
learn
like
that the
an hour.
staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected
Just keep
by the
calm.
rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madam Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madam Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madam Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
I love murder mysteries.
A hidden door.
What else could I find? A stunning figure.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Sounds hands. And he is right. There's something on his neck. Interesting. Interesting.
Zachary's suicide.
Suicide note from Zachary Carlson's bedroom. It reads, I'm haunted by the horrible past choices and all their consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye. Signed, Zachary.
Note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Yeah.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Looks like he might have been poisoned through his drink. I don't want that actually, I don't want that on my camera roll. Okay, let's get back to...
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Huh. Alright.
I think the crime scene has more clues, 47.
I think you're right too.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I thought you were going to stop me. Also, I kind of just wanna... I don't know why I killed him. Okay. What more clues could there be? Looks like the blade was laced with something. Oh, sorry, I thought that...
photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Now?
This is very useful information, 47.
Oh, this is like Clue. Okay. Okay. Suspects. The oldest child of Georgie's a suspect in the murder. Edward Carlyle, the middle child. Rebecca Carlyle. Emma Carlyle. Patrick Carlyle. Questioned. The butler or suspect of the murder. What about Zachary's body, the suicide note, the laptop? He wasn't...
A good idea. Yes.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe.
Very well.
May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis?
I will.
Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah. Oh wait. A newspaper. I don't. I might want to go look for clues.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? You like food?
What are some points of interest? Zachary's room. A rare plant poison. But someone didn't cover it up well enough. Emma. Oh god, no! Uh...
It makes my heart soar. Quite the poet. But you're right. It's beautiful.
I'm pretty sure the dining room is not one, but just to check. Yeah, it's not. But the dining room is beautiful.
That envelope is a tad too big for my taste. Tell me. We're the new head of the family, aren't we? Gregory,
Alright, a map. Oh, wait, okay. Okay, I have to head upstairs because almost everywhere down here has been explored. I think well enough, so time for me to head upstairs. Am I on the level? I have almost explored everywhere down there. Okay.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Oh, stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play people and then show up like nothing. Coy, Sam. Can't you tell me about anything exciting that you've seen?
No,
Maybe
should
we
probably,
should get back to...
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find
That
any.
door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
I don't. I'm gonna get access to these people's rooms. Don't be suspicious. Nothing about this is suspicious, you guys. Me? Weird? You're the weird one.
And that solicitor upstairs. Say something. Why did she?
I'm going with this. Breaking it. So why would you have your door locked if you were a suspect? Wouldn't you, like, want to have, like, all the evidence to clear your name? Well, this is a crime scene, so I probably shouldn't be touching things. Letter from Emma's mother.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
Oh, okay.
And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out who killed Zachary, not who killed frickin' Alexa. Because I know who will. What's this?
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Also, wasn't it a plant-based murder? Huh. Cause wait. They have a greenhouse key card, but when you go to Zachary's room, yeah, okay. So they have 2 4 clues on it. I found a letter telling that she has almost murdered someone before, and the greenhouse key card. Well, look at Zachary's body, the dead body of Zachary Carl. Solely found in the victim's bed. Marks on his neck suggest that they were killed by a rare, short-lived plant poison. Huh. Okay. Do y'all wanna... This is why I can never be a detective. There's literally 4 more clues in this room, and I cannot find a lick of clues. Just in the closet. Okay, no, that's just me. Okay. Might have to go back to this room. Hold on. It's a brick. I forgot I can use my camera to do this. actually, no, that's just an outlet. I thought that's actually something else. Bulldog King. I know that's a clue. Wait. So I have to come back to this room. 'Cause that's a shame. It really is. Like a rise. And there's one down the hall that is unfortunately locked.
Have you ever fallen in love?
I should let you get back to...
yeah, that's it.
Let's see.
No more circus moves.
None of them are circus moves. I'm an actual detective, thank you. Why do you think I came here? Not in another guy's suit,
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over. Give me some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
Wish the room is not. Wait. What?
So I think...
Probably. Right. Yeah, sorry.
Is there anything behind this wall? You know. It's a bit interesting.
Yo, and what's up?
I think it's time to head upstairs though, because I just need to get suspects off the list.
Sir? Aha!
Oh, no. Go ahead, sir.
And it's by Zachary Rise.
Hello, sir.
Madam Carlyle.
Mr. Whitmer, you found proof of what happened to my brother?
No, not yet.
Go and see Fernsby when you do.
A lot of this is evidence that I shouldn't be touching. But it's fine. Up. Okay, let's go. This ain't no hopscotch. Let's go. We gotta be fast. Fast window, let's go. Oh. Climb up.
Graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is behind one with a secret mechanism uncovered. Got real soul. Trust on me? Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Is this one of the rooms I can investigate? No. Safe behind the painting. Fuck, she's coming, she's coming.
Hey, you alright?
Everyone's hiding info from each other. Well, I gotta get out of here because, I need to go below us because I'm not supposed to be up here and I don't have rights to that yet, so we're gonna... Let's go. We're fast.
Yeah. Sorry.
I wonder. Huh.
Hey, Rebecca, do you see this about old Pompey?
Wait a
How are you today, sir?
Sorry, wrong room.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan, Yates & Cohn. I need to get a list of transfer to the Carlisle account.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Rebecca's room. Ah. Hey Rebecca, got any juicy info for me? Wait, where am I? Wait. Map. Book. Huh. That gives us evidence that he was not murdered, that it was not suicide, because the... What's this?
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
I don't need to question Rebecca now. Because we go back to our suspects? Hold on. Rebecca. Alibi confirmed. Wow. That is great. Now, who's next on our list to freaking clear?
This is a restrict. Hey, how did you get in here, sir? You're trespassing.
Gonna have to ask you to stop, sir.
I did.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
There's one thing I missed in here. I wonder what it is.
Still breathing. Good. Hang in there. I'll get help.
I need you to stand up. Let's go. Okay, go. Up.
Well, the lockdown apparently stopped. I think. I hope we did. Well, Rebecca's clear. Edward Carl was... Okay, I suck at murder mysteries. I would have been killed. Zachariah's room. Zachary's body. Emma and Gregory's room. I couldn't find the last piece of evidence. Now. Ground floor mansion.
Get the package to safety. Go. Got it.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Will someone tell me where that office is? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Turn around. Down this hallway.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
God closes the door, he opens a window. Or doesn't. Crowbar, thank you. Sorry, I can't borrow this, thanks. Just break open the door and do some illegal stuff. When they figure out how I solve the crime, they're like, how did you solve it? I'm like, I broke into people's rooms and stuff, and they're like, ah, I'm calling the police. But investigators do that a lot. They overstep their boundaries to learn things about people. Hold on, I got an Instagram notification. Okay. I broke the door open.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Yeah, I want to get down to the actual truth here. Yeah. Is she still locked away? It's like the head of state.
All the groceries arrived. I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate. But what is safe with Ethel? She never misses a step. Gossiping and work both.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one on the way. I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
Wonder who the hell Amy is. Nah, that's not my business. Alright. Trying to find this greenhouse. It must be outside. Where did it say outside? The greenhouse. The greenhouse where Zachariah Carlos grew exotic plants. The greenhouse is located near the rear end of the garden behind the mansion.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Huh. Oh shit, my bad.
Just help me look. Must have fallen out of my pocket.
Wishing well. Where the hell is the greenhouse?
When she heard Madame Carlyle was still alive, and she didn't even see it herself. It was Fernsby who told her.
Yeah, well, she is.
believe that. What a surprise it was.
And the family has to become so wise. Thomas is not that wise.
I can solve this murder. This murder.
So many on call for a pretend funeral. These are extraordinary times at Bulmer's Manor.
No need to go to the gym after a day like this. I'm afraid. We don't have any extra freezers. Also looks everywhere.
No, 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 no. A boat key.
I don't believe for a second Zachary committed suicide. You'd only just run through the plan together. Get that? Just before he called down the gas.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
What?
Hey, can someone check that out quickly?
Yeah, no, I'm good actually. I know I'm the detective, but
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning.
one thing in the Gregory's room that I could not find. But I have an idea. Emma's in Gregory's room needed a picture. I'm not happy that I'm helping my killer out, but that's what I had to do last time. I had to help out my killer.
And it did,
do an
and you're right.
assassination.
What is it
so
now?
they would frickin' believe me.
He saw her on the top floor.
Okay, hold on.
Quite the poet. But you're
I
right.
like murder mysteries, but this is like Clue. But you gotta find the clues. You don't just get clues off the bat. You have to ask people. Oh, this is finding the clues.
Sorry, but I think
Yeah, I should let you go.
They're always so awkward about it. I don't know what it is. I think it's funny, actually. And then one last thing is Zachariah's room. And then we have to go question the suspects. But Rebecca's clear.
Look at me getting all giddy. It's like year 10 all over again.
Sup?
It's at the crime scene. I know it is. Now if I question the suspects, maybe I can clear up some names. Because this should be enough info for...
Hello.
The map, okay.
Sir?
Hi.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not
anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Huh. Now, I know that Rebecca is clear, but I still want to speak to her. Rebecca? Dear? Where the fuck did she run off to?
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room.
Checks out.
And went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange.
Emma.
You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Huh. A viable suspect. Edward. Thank you. I know that she was innocent, but it's still better to get a story out of her, because if she's the innocent suspect and I know that she's innocent, what would she have to lie about? That's right, nothing. So I thought maybe I could just...
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along
Patrick
just fine.
Carlisle.
I trust Mr.
Can you
Patrick
tell me
is not
where you
interfering
were
with your
yesterday
work.
evening?
We need everything ready for
Shit,
tomorrow.
it's that sneaky butler, isn't it?
Bored.
He ratted me out.
I can work while we talk.
Elaine,
Just leave it at
give
talk.
us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow...
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy Joe's looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
I know, but... There's so many people that haven't been cleared up, and I just need to get at least someone cleared. If I can get one person cleared... it's Rebecca.
She should have gone with a better surgeon. Symmetry, Emma.
Please keep... Would you mind taking a few steps away from me, please? Oh, you're giving me a headache.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
Turns out you are. Alright, did we already go to Emma's room? Emma and Gregory's room. Let's see. And you did have the green kiosk
Correct.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
You have uncovered
you
enough
feel about
evidence to
Zachary?
tell Madame
Might as well
Carlisle
be
that
honest.
Emma is
His
the
presence
murderer.
was always
Quite the
awkward.
detective, 47.
How do you have a meaningful
I'm
conversation
impressed.
with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here.
I
Anything
suggest
else
you go
you
tell
want
Mr.
to know?
Fernsby. Unless you
Have you
think there are
noticed
more
anything
secrets
else
to
out of the
uncover.
ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Fair. I know. Now, I need Edward Carlisle. No, I think we have the killer. It's just I want to talk to Edward. Edward Mathy.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His
Really?
plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Gregory. Patrick.
Hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward. I know I'm not supposed to give you lectures, and this is the last time, I promise.
Talk about real family affairs. How's it going with that love life?
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlisle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
You're a killer, Mr. Fernsby. Hold on. Just gonna... Here's my gun. I would kill Can I question Mr. Fernsby? He's very liable here. Sir, you are a suspect. Can I please question you?
Yeah, hey, bro.
You know if any new staff has started within the last week?
Not that I'm aware.
I need to keep an eye out, stay on top of things like
This is Madame Carlisle's office. Please step inside. Just leave it at talking, Elaine. Mr. Patrick is
Your
not a-
detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother, Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way, then.
I can leave something.
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Job well done. Oh, and Emma, her daughter-in-law. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. Emma. Hey, Emma. Like to kill people? Huh? Where is she? I better have a score to settle. Hey, Emma.
Got your message? Could you just give it a rest? I said I'm fixing it, okay? What a load of bollocks.
Listen to this, Emma. Good old Wampus is in a bit of a snag.
Oh!
Alright, well then maybe I just shouldn't shoot them. Maybe I should just let them live with the guilt that they have. Because... honestly... they're killers. No.
That? Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
How are you, sir?
The file you want is in the safe. God.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured.
Now,
Time to
well,
take
well.
care of Madame Carlyle.
The file you want is in the safe.
I did take it.
Where are you going? Please, sit right. Where were we?
What in the hell?
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Oh, mission complete. Well done, 47.
I will make a niece pay
Outside
though.
you haven't seen before. There are a lot
That
of
one was
them.
pretty easy. All I have to do is shoot.
He's in charge of the staff.
Yeah, but be careful.
I'm just gonna shoot her like I did last time and then just leave the building because I don't got time for this bullshit.
Aha.
Please, look where you're going.
Mr. Patrick.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my party. Now just go away with it.
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
And they're all dead. That was probably one of my favorite missions. Sorry that it took like 20 years to complete it. My bad. But it was actually really fun to do this.
Sir.
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
respond. Just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
It is 3 at night. But... oh, oops. Okay, trying to see how long this video was. It was actually an hour long. I thought it was going to be longer than that, but... yeah. Alright. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I don't want to continue any farther for right now on this video because it's already an hour long. And it has been a lot. And it's time to head to Berlin next. As you can see, none of these have any completion totals on them. So, this one, frick, I told you like at the beginning, it fricked up. I don't know what happened. Ooh, I remember Haven Island. It was bad. Plus, didn't we get the constant and the Isle or whatever? Scale? Okay, well, we're gonna head to Berlin. So stay tuned. So when we head to Berlin, it will be something don't miss. Thank you all for watching. If you want me to do anything other than just Hitman 3, leave it down below if you want me to do anything other than just Hitman 3, like anything on here or any other games. That's fine. I bet they're really good because I can't. This is amazing. also the second Deadly Sins is still out. Let's see what's a good one. How much would it cost? Sorry, it's blocking it out. I'm just trying to know how much it cost. It would cost $30. You're kidding. Okay, well that's gonna be it for the video. Stream, whatever you want to call it. I'll see y'all later. Good fucking bye.